Hey YouTubers, I thought I would have a look at one of these batteries with the BMS board hooked up but not connected to each cell. And some of the interesting facts about this are that, I don't know if it's a fact, I guess. It's just my curiosity, right? I can get my probe to stay in there. Maybe I can't. I'd have to get back to you before I figure this out. Okay, we'll see if that'll work. So I have to turn this down to 20, right? Now, of course, everybody knows, or we all know, we've been testing these, right? Crossed here. First cell, 3.32, which is totally normal, but you know, if I go down to the board here, with this board, I got this board hooked up to 40 volts, but none of them touching the series cells. I got it upside down just so I can access this. So if I go to that first one, it's amazingly I get a voltage of the right, almost the right voltage, not quite. The first one's over here. Now it gives me 2 volts. I find that totally amazing. And then if I go up the series, they increase by what looks to me like the discharge value of these cells. So sometimes the connections aren't the best, but most of the time it was 265 or 225. Oh, I'm done already. Not enough hands. I'll get back to you later on that. Here we go. Well, I'm gonna try testing this board. It's just hooked up to the 40 volts. And I hooked it upside down so that I can test the bottom brackets. But as you can see, when I test the battery, right, same stuff, 3.3, 6.6, you know, 9.9, more or less. So 3.3 they're sitting at. So if I go and test these like I would there on this board upside down, I get 2.2, sometimes 225 I think is about the average. So for it's hard to get the right contacts on this, but it's about 2 point. See, there's, of course it's failing. I'm gonna have to try and as you go up there, you know, it follows the series right up. It has voltage on every cell, which tells me that this board may still be useful. If it's actually pulling voltage off the pack and I charge the pack, I'll have to see if it'll hold on to that. I got one pack charging over here. I'm going to try it in a minute. Stay tuned. Okay, I got my charger hooked up, you know, same old stuff, my dock charger, D-Rock, however you say it. It's charging 43 volts. Right now it's at 39.9, constant voltage, constant current, powered by my 12 volt battery. They're all the same deal. And then I got this, my ground on there at the 0 point. So it shows what it should, 331, right? 66, it's charging. If I go down, one interesting part with the board hooked up here upside down, it's got the 40 volts going through it, right? Well, it's hooked up to 40 volts. 39.9. If I click on these things, I get a higher voltage than I did when it was not charging, which is kind of interesting. 255 instead of 225. So while I'm charging that, those boost up, but not to where I thought it would be. So it's trying to have some control on that battery. Back here, 331. Would have loved to have seen higher on there than what I'm seeing. But it was only 225 on the battery that was discharged more and not charging. So what does that tell me? I don't really know just yet. But the board's doing something as I'm charging it. It's increased the voltage. Anyway, just a little test to see what the heck this board is about. Thanks for watching.